y'all. Good morning. This is a way to start off this freaking Thursday morning. But top of the morning to all of you. We are here. We had a little rain come through Cali yesterday. I don't think anything to write home about, that's for sure. Nothing to write home about. To be honest with you, it wouldn't even be anything to write your text about. But anyhow, welcome aboard. We are on Thursday. Thursday. So, as you see in the comments, I have, or the title, we have, we're down to our last day of prayer encumbrances. And I got another 3. And a bunch of people that flaked out. And so, see about these people. I'm not amused by their laziness, because honestly they need to get it together. These are not for my health. Anyways, I was check this out. So switching gears here, I threw there was a 2020 Beckett trout. The guy discounted it, right? And he got it down to $348. He has it originally going for $425. So I made a counter offer about $310. This is the trout rookie. And I was waiting to hear from the dude for like the last day and a half. Finally hear back from this dude. That fool sends back counter offer $358. I'm just gonna let it walk. I'm just gonna let it sit there. The way eBay works, if somebody sends you an offer, you send somebody an offer, you can't change the price. You're locked in. So you're locked in because an offer is out there. So since homeboy waited a day and a half, come on, diphead, let's go. Jesus, man, some of these people, I mean, you go slower or you speed it up, man. Trailer or no trailer, dude. So anyways, the guy sent me eBay brought it down to $348. So it's like, wait, I'd rather take the first offer because it was $10 cheaper. I don't know if this guy's trying to mess with me, but a lot of people, I don't know if they put it on auto or it drops the prices, because I've had that happen before. Good morning. And anyways, I was like, really, man? $358? You're gonna counter offer $358. You're basically wanting more than what you offered. You don't know what you're doing then on eBay. I mean, I usually that's why I do my buy it nows, and I don't let eBay control my stuff, because if it doesn't sell, then I figure, well, I gotta drop the price. And I just keep dropping the price. Drop the price until it's basically in the market range for people to kind of like it or get used to it or whatever, you know. Bessie. So yeah, so there you go. So that's so I don't know if I want to make that big purchase anyways right now. I got a lot of bills. I have to call Chase. I had an issue with Chase, so I bought something from a dude. This is my rant and rave as I go to work. And they gave me a bad product. They wouldn't even reply back. I sent them evidence. I said, hey, I'm going to follow it up. Nothing. why even bother? You know? So I had to dispute it. So, you know, it was a dispute. I said, hey, man, you guys, that's just bad customer service. At least why have an email? Well, am I going to pick up the phone so you can blow me off even worse? That's what's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to let the bank handle it now. Like my lawyers and my bankers handle it. You know, let them handle my peoples there. Check this one out. You want to hear another egregious one? So my wife goes, hey, did you ever get that refund? I go, what refund? I gotta stop lending that chick my card, man. To be honest with you. And I said, what happened? I said, it's that soccer game. So Manchester United, we were supposed to go see those suckers. Well, my son and her were gonna go, and their friend was gonna go. And I don't know, something happened with those fools. This is how it works, these stupid European and soccer teams. Half the team, or both teams came down with some freaking flu. I don't know if that's true or whatever. And they canceled the game, and they were going to play at the, I think it was where the 49ers play football, or where the Oakland A's, maybe it was Oakland Alameda, wherever it was in the Bay Area. I think it was more like where the 49ers play. Anyways, long story short, StubHub, that sorry ass place, they said, well, you get a refund, everybody will get a refund. So what they did is they gave them a freaking credit. I don't want your freaking credit. Well, you sell expensive tickets anyways, man. And when I buy my tickets, like Angel Games, I buy them straight from the source, man. Here you go, boom, boom, boom. I don't do none of this StubHub, whatever else, man. And I know people that have sold tickets on the side. My buddy used to do that when he was in law school, when he was going to Loyola Law down in L.A. Anyhow, yeah, credit. Can you believe that? So I'm like, I don't want your freaking credit. I'm still paying for those damn tickets. That charge of $250 is still there. I probably still haven't paid it off. It's on my freaking balance. So my wife goes, oh, they give me credit. I didn't open up my email. I said, oh, no, that's bad business practice. So I'll make a claim today against StubHub, man. Because screw them. I said, what they should have done is they should have refunded the money, because that stupid team, Manchester and the other knuckleheads, didn't get play. You don't play, you refund the money. What the heck? A credit. And see, imagine a whole stadium full of people, right, to watch this stupid soccer game. And all StubHub does is give them a credit. Well, StubHub didn't return the freaking money. It's still in their bank accounts. Because it's just on their accounting end, it's just a number. Nothing came back to you. But you had to pay it out. You had to pay it. You paid, let's say you paid cash. Or not cash, but let's say you paid it and you paid off the bill, or it came out of your debit account. Get that. Somewhere around here I have that. May 28th, and those suckers blew it off and decided to not play their game. I just looked at my wife and said, well, this is what happens with these soccer teams. I said, these aren't like, they just play matches. Thanks, Elvis. Thanks, Elvis. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here, man. Look at this guy. So yeah, yeah, man. That's always about money right now. I didn't want to get started on our negotiations for our pay raise. Non-existent. Yes, I do, Elvis. I got one coming up tomorrow. So I've been going back into posting. It's because I got overwhelmed and I was doing 3 a day or 3 a week, and I was like, man, it's crazy. So now it's like TTM Friday. TTM Friday. So tomorrow I got one, then I'll have to do another one next week. I'll have to see who I have laying around, because I get them and I just haven't. And I need to do. I do have a whole box full of TTMs I need to get out. Yeah, tomorrow's I think. Who do I have? Jamie Navarro. Last week was Grady Little, former manager of the Boston Red Sox. Phil Guy, you know what? He complains too much, Elvis. He's gonna tell you that. I mean, I like Bry, I like Phil Guy, but he's not gonna. He's gonna have a long road to convince him. I love my Phil Guy, but I think he's got a few later, and he gets excited. But maybe he can light a fire under him. Maybe he'll get excited, you know. I have my spurts. There was a time where I was hot and heavy doing them, pop, 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 and then cooled off, work, everything, just damn one thing after another. So why am I following a semi truck? I have no idea. When I used to work with the Highway Patrol a long time ago, the commercial inspectors would tell me never follow a truck. I don't know what this guy's doing here. Truckers sometimes think they own the road around here. But I'm not going to cut off a truck. Ooh, no. I know the rules of the road, baby. Rules of the road. Woo! You know what? I'll give you an example. You're asking for a Griffey there. Reggie Jackson, you know Reggie Jackson, he charges about 75. Hank Aaron, before he died, I did get a TTM out to him, 75. And that was an authentic Hank Aaron. Then he passed away, so he's obviously not going to do those anymore. But Reggie Jackson's about 75 too. It varies, but that isn't that horrible. You know, Brooks Robinson, who recently passed away, and he stopped doing TTN because he got sick and then he broke his arm 2 years ago. Reggie raised it. He raised it. Dang. When I TTM'd him, I sent it up to he lives out in Carmel, California, out by the coast. When I TTM Reggie Jackson, $75. So I guess like everything else, man, inflation. Maybe he needs the money. I mean, Reggie made a lot of money back in the day, but did he live a high life, you know what I mean? Beyond his means. Just eating caviar every night, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, wow, he's up to 100. See, you can get an authentic Reggie autograph on eBay, certified tops, for a lot less than 100, my friend. Way less than 100. If you look, you can get the Donruss. I think there was a set in the 2000s or a set in the late 1990s, but more like early 2000s. And Donruss, this is when Donruss was super awesome. And I got a Lou Brock autograph. I mean, they're all authentic. They're legit authenticated. Upper Deck. I think it was Upper Deck. I don't think it was a Leaf, but I think Donruss or Leaf had it, but Upper Deck had it. Dude, you're better off doing that. I would love to own that set. Yeah, if you got 100 requests. Yep. And just from signing his signature 100 times. You can make that in an hour, actually. Yeah, and you know what? And if you're sending cash, that's what, Darryl Strawberry and I think, Darryl Strawberry and Pete Rose got in trouble with the IRS because I think they were doing card shows, and I don't think they were reporting their autograph money back in those days. And I'll bet those guys were charging a lot higher than they do now. Pete Rose signs anything now. Pete Rose will write inscriptions like, "Sorry, I cheated on baseball," shit like that. I mean, it's crazy. And I got a few of those. Was it Leaf or Panini? Put out a Charlie Hustle set a couple years ago of Pete Rose. And I don't think I got all the Pete Rose cards, but I ended up buying 3 or 4 boxes, and every box had a guaranteed Pete Rose autograph. So I got a few of those. You know. And the box, their blasters were like $19, maybe a little bit more. But you ended up with a Pete Rose autograph, which is pretty damn neat, huh? I mean, he gets in the hall, but he's so oversigned, man. So oversigned, Pete Rose. Like I said, he says he's not allowed to do much with baseball, organized baseball. And he's got a young wife. He's probably younger than I am. And I think she's Latina, man. She keeps him on his toes. Because I saw an episode of, you know those guys that build aquariums on A&E or the History, not the History Channel, Animal Planet or something. These guys build aquariums. Well, Pete Rose wanted an aquarium. He wanted a big old aquarium in his house in Vegas. That's where he lives, in Vegas. Well, she said nah, and they put her on, and there was Pete, and it was a pretty cool little episode. Check it out. You know, Pete Rose wears like a ugly striped shirts, and he still has that haircut, and then wears a funny looking hat, and he doesn't bend the brim of the hat, so it looks always funny. Yeah. But yeah, you can get Pete Rose, Reggie. Who else is out there? $100 for Reggie. I'm trying to think which other Yankee great is out there. Oh, Mike Messina. All right. Hall of Famer pitcher. He does TTM. I think he does $10. Ryan Sandberg, Mr. Cub. No, maybe it's not Mr. Cub. It was Ernie Banks. But Ryan Sandberg, Rhino, $10. Ooh, my favorite signature. Man, you know what? There's some old timers out there that you may not have heard of. Me and this one guy. Go on a different website, Fan Mail Biz. It's like it's got actors and stars from every sport and people from every walk of life, politicians and everything. And we were doing a lot of old players. My favorite one, wow, Dick Groat. He was a Hall of Famer. No, not a Hall of Famer. He's an MVP. That could be one. I got him through the mail. Rich Gossage. There you go. He used to sign one. And Goose, I don't think anymore signs for free. But I got him. I didn't say I take advantage in a negative way. But what I did is I went and sent one, then waited 6-8 months later, sent another. And I ended up with a couple of Goose Gossage autographs. I like Goose there. Goose. There you go. My oldest card is probably 1927 Z-Nut card from the Cal League. But my personal collections for me collecting as a kid be cards from the 60s, some from the 60s, but I didn't get them in the 60s. I wasn't born in the 60s. But I went at a card shop, and the card shop had a dollar binder. So even though everybody's buying, over there, their freaking 87 packs, whatever, And we didn't buy too much Donruss in the day. I just didn't buy Donruss. I didn't even know if they were they probably were in the card shop, but I didn't look at them. I bought Fleer and Tops. But it was $1 binder, and I remember picking up a 69 Ernie Banks. I bought that on my own, or 65. I do have Pete Rose 68. So those are some of my favorite. They're mine and my PC. Almost here, Elvis. And I ended up buying out of that $1 binder when I was a little kid. Younger than the students I teach now. More like I was maybe 5th or 6th grade. Ended up getting about 8 or 9 1968 or 1972 Catfish Hunters. I got a lot of those. You know, I got a lot of old cards that I've put away and not looked at in a long time, but I've been meaning to get them to SGC and get SGC to grade my cards. I probably send the best old ones. If I have multiples of that old one, send those. But that Xena, 1927 Xena. Oh no, wait, I take that back. I have a 1940 Play Ball. So there are old cards out there. Play Ball. All right, Elvis and folks, I have reached the end of the ball game here. I'm gonna cut it loose. You guys have a good one. Some of the girls playing ball out here. Thank you guys on the ride. Thank you for the therapy. Needed to cool off. I was a little ticked off this morning. Thank you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. CV out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, pack a day, pack a day, pack a day, pack a day, pack a day. Pack a day.